Today we will do causes of man overboard or missing man, because missing man is also assumed to be overboard, not on ship. So there are two or three main causes. The most common cause is accidental fall. While working on the railings, you leaned to outside and the ship rolled suddenly, or you were working on the ship side and you slipped and fell. So this is the most common. Other two causes, they are not very common, but you can say suicide due to whatever reason, depression, whatever. Third one, last one is murder. Also very rare, but can happen. So these are the causes. We will do one more topic now, that is ship handling in buoyant channel. Now suppose the ship is in a buoyant channel and entering the port. So you will have green buoys on the starboard side, red buoys on the port side, and this is the port. If there is no current, your course steered gyro course is also your course made good. But suppose there is a current like this, then in order to counteract this current, you will give a slightly starboard heading. So your course made good, which is the GPS course, is the same. Let's say 000 degrees. But your course steered, this is your gyro course, that is also known as course through the water. That could be, let's say, 045. So you are steering 045, but you are going at the course of 000. So after some time, your ship will be here. Parallel to this heading, same heading. Now here you can see your starboard buoy is very close to the green buoys and your port quarter is very close to the red buoys. So to increase this distance and this distance, we have to reduce this angle. This angle is the angle between course steered and course made good. In this case, it is 45 degrees. So this 45 degrees angle, you have to reduce it as much as possible. Let's say 0 to 5 or whatever. Then this distance will increase. Now, how can you do that? There is only one method to do that. Let's say this is your ship and this is the current. Now, let's say this is the ship and this is the current. Now, this ship is subject to two forces. One force is due to the propeller, which is propelling the ship forward. So, one force is taking the ship in this direction, and this force is taking this ship in this direction. So, the ship goes in the resultant direction. This is the course made good. Let's say your ship's engine speed was 3 knots. So, let's put it at 3 centimeters, this length. And let's say the current is also 3 knots, this current. So this is also 3 centimeters. If we complete this rectangle, this angle will be 45 degrees. similar to here. So ship is steering this course but making good this course. Now to reduce this angle, we cannot reduce the current. So what we can do is we can increase this vector. This is the ship's angle. So instead of dead slow, which was giving us three knots, let's make it half head, which will give you 6 knots. So now this component becomes 6 centimeters, and this component remains 3. And if I complete this rectangle, this angle is much less than this angle. Roughly it will be 22 degrees or whatever. So this is what we can do here. If we want to reduce this angle, you have to increase the speed, and then this angle will reduce. So once this angle reduces, so what you will get is a ship like this. Okay, course made good and course steered, and this small angle will be roughly whatever 22 degrees. If you increase the ship to full head, this angle will still reduce. You cannot make it 0, but you can reduce it. But one thing you have to make sure is when you increase your speed, monitor your underkill clearance, because if you are increasing this distance, ship should not run aground also because of squat.